It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. A handoff running left is Mostert.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So, CD, you talk about this football team, and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Byron Pringle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
Now Murray off play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points. They'll come in helpful later on.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 27,
Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 48. And Folk's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First down, Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From just shy of midfield, Murray eluding the pressure right.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Cottrell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Murray. He finds his target, Beckham.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Cottrell, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 20, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Flush to his right.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Flushed out right.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that.
Gotta put the mic on, man. The kids are disturbing me.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with the grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. God. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
All right, let's give it a sweatpants shorts.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh,
and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
No, Frog, get up. Go put your pajamas on.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
You know that's against the rules. I don't want to start with you for that.
Now it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring it out of the 16-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Burrow.
Not open.
Touchdown, Giants.
Tariq
Cohen, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Don't have kids. They will mess with you during the game.
24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know if y'all know this, but this guy, man, he's like the new rollout king. What's going on? I thought Coop was the rollout king.
Already at the
What's
line,
going
this
on,
Philly
Coop?
offense set to go.
Nigga
Well,
took
they
your
just
title.
gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Damn, he's got 30.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Go put your pajamas on.
Second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
Get him.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Murray now on 1st down.
I was trying something, but it didn't work out.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Got him. Get the goddamn ball. Let's go. Buck it up. Buck it up. Buck it up. Buck, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck.
Just a yard or two midfield.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Another
Do you see what I see?
Any way they can. And that time they picked up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Before he gets
Come on, man. You just. And then if I would have bulleted, he would have did some midfield jump, Superman jump. Like, this game is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Terrible.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow will throw.
Good defense. Good defense.
A lot of force bearing down on him.
Cool, Dougie Fresh. You know I got hella plays, man.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Oh, you're doing man coverage again, huh? You like that man coverage? You like it? Go ahead,
timed it perfectly and knocked
Thank
it
you.
free.
Oh my God!
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime
Should
they
be in the money. In the money, money. Money, 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 money.
And they tightened down the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That also
Play some good defense, guys, and we got him. We got
How
him.
about what he just
Skip
got
to my
done
left.
there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
You know you're going to get penalized coming in that box like that, little tank. You know you're getting penalized. Oh, you know. Getting penalized. They're going to get you. They're going to get you. They ain't tell you going to get you. They're going to get you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they really need to forget about their
Damn, I keep getting stuck.
turnover that led to a field goal. So now they
Nigga doing these quick hikes.
trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And past the
All right, that's 3
before
times.
he's out
That
of
shit should be
bounds.
out. A lot.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
Is them pajamas on?
There, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck you, God! whatever his name is, Fucon.
But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit.
That's a good play.
Knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Oh, no. 1 second. Give him the hole. Yes, yes. Oh, my gosh. What? How may I help you?
Inside the 35. 79 yards rushing for him now.
Yeah.
He has been tremendous all day long.
Another
good now?
And a good one.
Huh?
It's crunch time.
Are you sure?
They need him to continue to be productive in
Jeez.
the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the drive takes him in
The disturbances must stop.
10, down at the 33. Rolling to his right.
Pick. Come on, man. What are you standing there? He's walking right to you. AI, I and A's.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing
Lord.
game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Get him. Oh, my God. These niggas suck.
He is into the end zone.
They got abilities and everything. They need to be sitting there. What are you flashing for? To stop working?
Touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And
Shit,
once
flashing
again,
for
the
nothing.
Eagles are
You're not doing anything. You're just looking at them pass you.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh, Lordy, Lord, Lord.
Here's Cohen now to return.
And
I
the
don't even know
tackle
about
going to be
touching
made
me.
right there at the
Oh,
25-yard
push. That's what
line.
they gave you, man.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, you don't know how to push the icy? All right, so push it.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yo, he is so lucky right now. I swear to
We
God.
dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Oh,
6
look,
yards on that last play.
just leave Daddy
Second and
alone
4.
for 1 minute and 41 seconds. That's all I
Here's Burrow.
need. Oh, just give me some breaks.
Smith has it.
Give me a break,
Nice. Coach, the team
please.
understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Burrow
Got him.
completes it to Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
You got it? That's great. That is amazing. That is stupendous. You got it? Good.
To throw, Burrow.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Man, that nigga gonna kick a field goal, get a touchdown.
So it's now
That's
a
how D
three-point
always
game here in the
plays.
closing stages as a
We
field
got
goal
3
now
timeouts. I
can
tried to
only
hold the
tie
ball a little bit, but
Folk now set to boot
I got to get
after
this
his
game
guys
over
put
with, man.
6
The
on
kids
the
are
board.
back home.
And this will be a touchback as that sails. over
Yes,
the
how
end
may I
line.
help you again? What do you need? It's filled? Oh. Go get tissue. Go get tissue. Tell Sissy to give you tissue. Say, Sissy, I need tissue.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of
What the
plays
fuck?
get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
I'm just yelling
see
at the
how they
game. It's
handle
the
it.
game. The game not working properly. Okay?
Following the incomplete
It
pass
wasn't
here,
working
they'll go
right. Daddy had to
second and 10 from
yell.
the 25. Murray to throw.
Yeah.
Steps away to his
Give me that! That's what I'm talking about, boy! I did not
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make
Give us some
plays.
tissue.
But
Did you give us some tissue?
They're sitting back watching everything that they do.
Better stay out there. You can't move in the box. What are you doing? Stop creeping up.
And that they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And his rough afternoon continues.
Trying to get them line up tackles like that so you get a little fumble love.
The first of their timeouts.
Are you trying to get fumble love?
With 25 ticks
That's
remaining
cool,
on
bro.
the clock.
Can't do that. You can't be doing that. You're breaking the rules.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Oh, he's just knocking me out. Please don't fumble nobody. Nobody.
Now the
What?
Eagles will use the second
Go
of their
ahead. Come
timeouts
on.
as they
You
stop
gotta
with
learn how to do
22
this stuff, okay?
ticks to go in the
Now
fourth.
hold it. Now you do it. Daddy done.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And give him the 42. No, I'm gonna punt it. Just play smart.
Eat it fast.
What you mean eat it fast?
Because it's melting from the bottom.
But it must be a hole in there. KK.
Ew, when can you go touch my hand? Ew.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away
That's
here.
just too much.
And
Sit
too
down,
much
please.
mustard on that
You
one.
keep
It hits
walking
a
in front of the
couple yards
TV.
into
You're
the
making me
end zone.
nervous.
A missed opportunity
Sit
there
it down,
maybe to pin him back.
please. I cannot have this. See, what's crazy, the only thing I don't like about this lock shit, like, I can't keep doing the same answer,
but
man.
obviously the
I wish
clock
we could
is
lock
not your
certain
friend.
plays.
How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position.
Cayenne, sit down. Why are you in front of the
You're
TV
either
like
get in
that?
the field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one
Good game,
to a
brother. Good game.
receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,